Hello and welcome to the Fruit Wars Pride update video. My name is FunnyTM and I'm here to recap all the changes. First of all, we have to start with the biggest thing to mention. This is a charity event. Fruit Wars will be supporting the Pride Live Foundation and the Tiltify page is already up and available. There are plenty of incentives to donate, ranging from giving any player you want an insane amount of speed for a short time to changing entire games. Like what if in Rainbow Run everyone got knockback sticks? You can check out the donation page in the description and it will update to have the last 4 large milestones on the day of the event, one of which there is no way we are getting to and it's just there because Pine couldn't make a goal below $500. Okay, time for the in-game changes, starting with the hub. It's been Prideified. Like most other maps, it's all looking a bit more colourful to celebrate the Pride theme of this event. There's also been a new Elytra section added to the cave. It's not easy, so good luck. While we're here, we should probably go over the major fundamental changes to this event. With the addition of the 6th game, there is now a break after the 3rd game, where there will be an audience vote on what gets played next. 2 polls will be released. One is just a poll of the 3 games, and the other is a poll of if the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd most voted game gets played on the previous poll. For example, if the 2nd option is voted on the 2nd poll, then the 2nd most voted game is played from the 1st poll. The 2nd poll will end 2 minutes before the 1st poll, so you have plenty of time to plan out what to vote. There are also many more multipliers than before. 1 times multiplier for the first 2 games, 1.5 times multiplier for the 3rd and 4th games, the 2 times multiplier for the 5th game, and 3 times multiplier for the 6th game. Okay, we're done looking at the hub, so let's get on with the event changes. Starting with voting. We've taken the feedback that it wasn't clear enough last time which game was which, so here's a clear explanation. This is Rainbow Run, this is Parkour, this is Survival Games, this is Glorious Glides, this is Silly Spleef, and this is Maze Runner. Helpful? Okay. Before we get into the games, one last omega important change. We now have music. All contestants will be forced to use the Fruit Wars resource pack containing 2 songs made by Depp and 1 song made by them in Temicon. These songs will play during Rainbow Run, Glorious Glides, and Silly Spleef. Okay, on to the games. Rainbow Run's map has been heavily changed to make it easier for new players, but still, we recommend contestants watch the VOD review video we posted on this channel a couple weeks ago to help you know where you're going. Also, it's now 3 laps, where first place gets 140 points, and every place below that gets 3 less points. So second will get 137, third will get 134, and so on. Parkour has been Prideified, and now features moving blocks. The easy section has also been made much longer, but now gives 80 points for completion instead of 60, though it is more difficult. Completion of the hard path, which Pine really hopes doesn't happen, will give 140 points. Oh yeah, points have been redone to now work as a separate scoreboard that goes up independently and then is added to your score at the end of the game. So you can no longer steal points. Survival Games has been Prideified, and this time around the scores are going to actually count. In addition, there will be 2 rounds this time, so good luck. Glorious Glides has received a new map, Nether. Now you might wonder, what do the depths of HE double hockey sticks have to do with Pride? Hey, it's also had its kill points reduced to 5 per kill. In Silly Spleef, Pine can no longer soft lock himself, and it now has 3 layers instead of 1. Only real silly gamers know how to get enough height to go up layers. Also, as golden apples are being used in the following game, this game now uses god apples, although they don't give you any effects. And finally, Maze Runner returns to Fruit Wars being completely redone. How Maze Runner now works is it's a PvE, parkour, and risk assessment game. At the start of the game, all the teams enter their own individual copy of a maze. Once the game starts, you will get an ender pearl to get to the clock tower, where you can choose to go the easy, medium, hard, or very hard ways. The harder the way you go, the more difficult the level is, but also the bigger the reward. You have 15 minutes to go through the maze, get as much gold as possible, leave the maze through the portal, stand on the red concrete which will give you apples in your 8th inventory slot, and then make as many golden apples as you can, as that's how you gain points in the game. If you finish a path early and want to help someone else out in their own path, you absolutely can. This is a high risk, high reward game. It has by far the highest chance of players getting an insane amount of points, but you can also die once and get absolutely nothing. And that's it for the Fruit Wars Pride update video. Oh yeah, Rush Mountain? It's dead. There's a new finale game in town called Brawlers. Now there's an interesting twist for this game that I'm not going to tell you to build suspense, but just know it's a team v team, 1-round PvP game. And that's it for the Fruit Wars Pride update video. We hope you enjoy the event on June 17th at 3 PM EST as a player, tester, or viewer.